Alright, we are at Cozzolino's Pauly, and we are going to do a couple dyno runs tonight, make sure this car is ready for IRP tomorrow.
And I need a left rear and a right rear. Stambro's got pieces to put together a left rear and a right rear right now.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to get together with him. Whatever Gary Lansing had me. He's got a right rear. He's got a bunch of stuff. Okay. In, on.
Alright, so we're at Cozzolino's shop here. Normally the first thing he does is fires the engine up off the rollers. At this point we can tell that there was something off with the engine. We weren't sure if it was down a cylinder or what was going on. It was a fresh motor. We ended up finding out that the number 7 plug was indexed wrong. Alright, so right now Pete's in the car and he is just feeling out the engine. Like I said, the motor hadn't been on a dyno from our other engine builder, so we come here just to make sure we break it in. We put braking oil in it, we run it to temperature, we get it to a specific RPM, then we go up and down. So Pete's just kind of feeling out the engine at this point. Okay, so we're on our third attempt run here. We've got the plugs figured out, we think. Everything seems to sound a lot better. All the cylinders are firing. We've checked all the heat on all the cylinders, and everything seems to be pretty good. Right now, Pete's just kind of filling out the engine again, making sure it is where it needs to be on the gauges, and then from that point, we'll start to bring the RPMs up. Once again, I can hear the cylinder, something's down or something's wrong. So we're going to go back and investigate and see if it's another plug, which ends up it actually was a plug. We finally found out what was going wrong. We had to space the plugs differently.
Yeah, no. He's got a baby on the way.
Alright, so we got the motor turned off, everything's shut down, and we're actually going to pull all the plugs back out and check them. I was checking the gaps on them to see which one could be closed up, and you can see right there. So we got to go back through. I got to check the plugs on each cylinder, and then we've got to re-gap it, and I've got to index the plug accordingly to where we don't have the clearance issue that's closing up the plug. So that's what's important about going to a dyno, guys, is you got to get on there, make sure your engine's running right, because if this stuff happens at the racetrack, you would spend so much valuable time at the track trying to chase down these problems when you should be making laps and making sure your car is dialed in with your suspension, your tires, and all that stuff. So a lot of big learning this year.
Unfortunately, my one daughter that's in college is going to be out.
We've got everything narrowed down on the plugs. We've got all our feeling figured out, so now Pete's going to run it up the temperature, get everything to a baseline RPM, and then he goes from there all the way up to where we want to run the engine, which on this one, just on the dyno, we take it to 8,000 RPM. So this is kind of like the final test. It's always kind of scary when it's a brand new motor and you're doing this, and a lot of the times some of my other engine builders will just run them on the dyno, but in this particular case, this motor we ran out of time, so that's why we're here. But I'm very thankful for Pete Cozzolino and his shop. He's taken a lot of time this year to help me on the chassis dyno.
Alright guys, we just finished the dyno session out here at Pete Cozzolino's. We've been here a few times this year. Pete is located over here by the airport in Indianapolis. So anybody watching my channel, give Pete Cozzolino a call. It's off Decatur Boulevard over by the airport. He's dynoed my dirt car, dynoed both my pavement cars. He's done a lot of stuff for Nolan Racing. So Pete Cozzolino, he's a great guy. He flew in town tonight to actually dyno my engine. So we had to last minute get a motor in. It's been like hell at work. Obviously work comes first over playing and racing. So that's kind of where we're at right now. But so we should be good to go for tomorrow at IRP. A lot of guys have been testing for 2 straight days over there. It is what it is. I think we'll get up to speed pretty quick. So our last race at IRP, we were top 10. So we started 26th and run 10th. So that's a pretty good car count to pass. That was at the Hoosier 100. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Last race of the season, championship Saturday with USAC Silver Crown. So it's been a great year. Look forward to tomorrow. It's gonna be a long day. Pavement racing's always a long day, but that's okay. So anyways, guys, like, comment, subscribe. I'll have some of the content from the dyno run tonight. It probably won't be a whole lot, but just dyno runs and dyno pulls. We had a couple issues with spark plugs closing up and gaps and stuff, but we figured that out. Other than that, the motor ran smooth. Changed some of the stuff in the main pill on our fueling, and I think we should be good. So thanks, guys. Like, subscribe, comment what you want to see next. All right, thanks, guys. See ya.